In many ways, e-commerce fulfillment is the ultimate testing ground for material handling and for the containers and related items that support operations. The demands for speed and accuracy are unrelenting, and so is the pressure for continuous improvement. Containers play a key role in perfecting supply chains. In working with a facility's existing shelving and automation, containers, totes, bins, and pallets are essential for transporting and protecting products as they move throughout fulfillment centers. Think about it. If all of a sudden all of these things disappeared, there's no way customers could get their stuff in 2 days. How well they function impacts everything from how efficiently your staff and automated equipment can perform to how well you can maximize your warehouse space. This last one is a tremendous area of opportunity as so many e-commerce companies are growing and finding themselves needing to expand. I'm going to show you a few innovations being used by e-commerce companies that are using containers to help meet today's fulfillment requirements while setting the new standard in cube utilization. Let's start with totes used in automated storage and retrieval systems, or ASRS. They have a tough job. They have to be carefully designed to secure and protect products, often with divider systems or cups to keep parts in place as they zoom around conveyors. They need strong walls to endure the shocks of automated material handling equipment. They have to be tough but light as possible too. No one wants totes that eat up too much storage weight capacity or are too heavy for workers to easily handle. That requires using the right plastic resin for the job, and they're not all the same. Additionally, ASRS totes have to be designed for the specific brand of system being used, most of which have very tight tolerances. They have to do all that and minimize the space that they take up, especially when not being used. If you have a high-speed ASRS or conveyor system, you need containers that can keep up in every one of those areas. Here are a few options available. The first is nest only. Of the space-saving totes I'll show you, these are relatively inexpensive. They're durable protectors of products as they speed around on conveyors to picking stations and on to packing. They work with standard shelving to maximize the cube, and they nest together to store in a fraction of their size. The quality of the plastic and the durability of their design determines how high you can go and how much space you can save. The best nestables have features that prevent them from jamming together when stacked. If you need to stack totes with product in them, Stackable Nestable is the way to go. They have this brilliant, simple feature where you just turn them around to nest them when they're empty. Super functional, super efficient, and designed for easy material handling, whether by humans or machines. We work with some of the largest e-commerce retailers in the world. Their projects are often the proving ground for our products and concepts like the systems approach, where we look at the customer's big picture needs and develop integrated, comprehensive solutions of ASRS containers, plastic pallets, dollies, dividers, and barcoding, with everything designed to work perfectly together and maximize cube utilization. It's a way of ensuring that totes perform as well with the automated equipment as they do in the pick line and staging area. We are supporting e-commerce companies of all types and finding solutions for a wide variety of needs, like these straight-wall stackable ASRS automation containers. Auto parts e-tailers and other companies use these heavy-duty containers to ensure products stay safe and organized on conveyors and carousels with the help of specially designed dunnage and dividers. As more companies in different categories enter the e-commerce space, we are working with them to create solutions to their automation challenges. Plastic pallets are another innovation that's being embraced by e-commerce companies. Sustainable and reusable to the point of never having to be replaced in a lot of cases, plastic pallets have tremendous advantages over wood pallets. Performance-wise, they can be molded to fit containers and uses perfectly. They're strong and uniform in size, which supports cube utilization. Forklifts can lift them from any side, and they don't have nails and splinters that can injure workers. Pallets are an ever-present component of supply chains, and nestability is helping make them a less space-consuming presence. So much goes into meeting the expectations of today's e-commerce customers. Every efficiency helps, and your containers play a significant role in supporting speed, accuracy, and worker satisfaction. Manually picking, packing, and stowing is hard work. Containers that are made light, easy to lift, and efficient to work with help them work faster, more accurately, and happier. When I hear about the hardest jobs at fulfillment centers, I almost always find myself saying that the right container could solve the problem, whether it's weight or ergonomics or size. You really have to listen to the workers and choose containers that address their needs. When companies start to look at containers from a holistic, system-wide perspective, the potential really starts to add up, especially when it comes to cube utilization and eliminating redundant containers. In e-commerce operations, the efficiency bar is always rising. Close collaboration with container experts ensures that you're getting the best leverage from technology and the tricks of the trade, everything from barcoding and RFID to placards and scale compatibility. That's why it makes so much sense to work with a supplier like Flexcon with expertise in a wide range of e-commerce needs and experience collaborating closely with ASRS manufacturers and system designers. Find out how we can help make containers the easiest part of your job by arranging a call with our team.